Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Artie Lewicki gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Roberto Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and 1 strike. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swing. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
With Merrifield next to hit, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here it comes, 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Runner. Strike. Here it comes. 2-2 the count. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletic starting lineup for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
The center fielder, number 20, to be on the man hitting third. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and here comes Junior. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Pitch popped up. Candelario in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Matzo waits on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch, and that misses for ball one. In his career, Olson brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Ready with the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way. And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Here's Yonder Alonso. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's over. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 1 and the Tigers nothing. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Say.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big one.
And that's in there, base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Cabrera makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
It's Bryce Harper now. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Iglesias over at second. Cabrera on at first with nobody out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
We're looking at a big hole right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitcher coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Here's Matt Adams now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of. He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
And that'll bring up Mikey Macho. 1-0. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already homeward. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping fly, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely. They also score a pair of runs on the play.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far. They're not finished yet. They've been keying off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Batter Jamer Candelario, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Valaika, former Colorado Rocky, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Olsen is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Coming up, the center fielder, Barkley.
Now to the plate, Zane Barkley. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Lifted down the line in left. Davis is after it, but this will land untouched. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. The Tigers lead it 5-1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a third ball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2. Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting the one-out base runner.
The catcher, number 13, Bruce.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Bruce Maxwell. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. To Iglesias for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. They go quietly there. They're down here 5-1. Striding forward now, Jose Iglesias set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Iglesias gets his lead at first, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2 fouled off. The 1-2 turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's Merrifield. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The right fielder, number 34. Right.
And now Bryce Harper. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Next for the Tigers, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit ball through the infield. You can wave it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a full strike anyway.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
One and two to the Tigers catcher. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Tigers leave one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now at the plate, Roberto Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Roberto Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Murta. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Next up for the A's, Whit Merrifield, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now the 3-0 offering. He's looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Payoff pitch home is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. For the shortstop to the right at second. They're on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 5-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Adams.
The designated hitter, Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. hits this one hard the other way. Garcia right there. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The left fielder, Mikey.
One gone here in the Detroit third. And that'll bring up the outfielder Mikey Matuk to bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Two and 0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
One out, nobody on. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
One strike.
And a full count, 3-2 for Mikey Matuk.
3-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 48, Jamer Candelario.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next it'll be Jamer Candelario. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack, and the philosophy is more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 5-1. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days,
Now
94 miles an hour is
baseman,
good, but not as
Matt
impressive as it used to be.
Olson.
Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. High in the air out to center field. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Now the A's designated hitter, Yonder Alonso, hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're down here 5-1. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Strike taken up in the zone. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, center fielder,
Stepping in, Shane Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
fouled away. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Yusmeiro Petit answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's Merrifield. Turn throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 4 full. It's the Tigers 5 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Bruce Maxwell will be next. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep 13, every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Bruce Maxwell. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Roberto Garcia.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Garcia. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now. 3-2. Evan Gattis waits on deck. That's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the pitch, and another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, man. He's just unlucky with the placement. And flyer to the first pitch and up to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect that to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around to first to score.
Into the box, Matt Adams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Gaddis stands at second with no outs. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Mikey Mata. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
You can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Merrifield. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Lewicki is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line hard, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A bouncer to the left side. Candelario has it. Throw on the first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Davis.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready now, Pat Valaika. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, Pat Valaika.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Dave Barton.
Riding into the box, Zane Barton. first offering on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 misses above the zone for a ball.
You know, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's there. They're on to Olsen to take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 6-1. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Blaine Hardy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Blaine Hardy.
Coming to the plate, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to cap that inside-out swing as a pitcher. You think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Standing in now, Yonder Alonso. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Malaika stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hardy features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Olsen, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Cabrera might try to make a play on it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now in the box, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mutzer moves over, and that's the 3rd out. The A's strand 1. They trail 6-1.
7 innings stretch.
Emilio Pagan is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 16, Emilio Pagan.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
Liner toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way.
In now, Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Evan Gattis is on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age with bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are blowing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Matt Adams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Cabrera on second. Harper at first. 1 gone. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Adams comes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball from the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Mikey Mata. He swings and he drives it to short. Taken in by Simeon. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front, 6-1. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. The 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box, Roberto Garcia, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. 8th inning at Comerica Park. You get a look at our line score there with the Tigers leading this one at home and trying to finish this one off. In now, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. awaits the 1-1, lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Pat Valaika.
Stepping up to the plate, Pat Valaika. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Trinan, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Dave Barton.
At the plate, Zane Barton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Daniel Stump comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
68. Daniel.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Two balls and two strikes to count to Chris Davis. Three and 2 now. Matt Olson will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Into the box, Matt Olson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Yonder Alonso, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Fouled off. Davis leads off first with one away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the ace DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. Seemed to look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. Foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Last strike now for Oakland. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So digging in now, Marcus Semien. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Two men are on with two men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby now.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Alex Wilson. To finish this thing up. In now, Bruce Maxwell. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers are taking the opener here at home, and this ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. He came out absolutely banging the ball around. He took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Detroit Tigers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Artie Lewicki gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Nate Eovaldi worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.